I gotta go home. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Thursday, and many more to come. How you feeling? 15 again?
Yeah.
Are you feeling 16 again?
18.
So, okay, you look, you ready to drink, okay?
Yeah.
You gonna have a quinceañera?
Yes.
They gonna have a quinceañera? Okay, look, that's right. Give me a hug, honey. Give me a hug. Hey. Alright guys, so we're you can tell us a little about his stuff and if we got what is? Take over here. You got it. Testing. You just talk about all right.
And what I mean was when they say 100 shoes, really happy. That's how it was out there. So back in the day, 100 shoes was so very high. So we can get back and forth with every company is already ready view is just like you take care of you. Store, organization, your company, where if you on Google, then you're not moving this part of business. Look for that. What Google is basically you got to play things. It comes to Houston, Hawaii, you go, you just have to look up somewhere and then you go up. Radio review is this way. If someone comes in and like what you have, you'll search the way that your employees talk to them, or the way that they were treated, nicely, or not nicely, or mediocre. They would send it through radio review. We look at it. We get a chance to look at it before it hit Google or anywhere else. Then we'll contact you and say, this customer gave a review on this. You need to contact them and say if, how we can rectify whatever. If they give you a bad review or a mediocre review, we're all about trying to help you as a business grow. So we'll contact you and say, hey, this company gave you a mediocre review or a bad review. This is their information. See if we can make it rectify so you get a 5-star instead of a 2-star or a 1-star. Okay. And what it is that we all about helping brand business.
Still got the tag.
Helping company. That is our main goal. Helping business, helping company to get more customers and get more better reviews. Like I said, someone send you a bad review, it's top scale. We contact you, tell you about it. And you contact the customer. You offer them something or ask them the reason why. It might be something they might be having a bad day. You never know. Because we have people that contact me and say, this was that I was having a bad day. Maybe that's all it was. You say, well, you really fight with it. You ask the question, you have to do that you say. And so and at the same time, people go ahead and try to help you out. But no one will see you fail, especially in a small business or a big business or just business alone. Okay? That's what we're doing. So people come into your face, we have apps like this, and see them for the favor. And they scan, and then they give you a review, 1 star, 1 star, 5 star. Then they have an opportunity to write something about it. They, like George or Miss Love, anybody what's going on with them, who they spoke to, and how they feel. Nice, they're gentle, they have knowledge of the menu, they have knowledge of the country, they have knowledge of what they are talking about. Opportunity and expedite. By the way, things like that. So these are things that Rate Review stop in the tracks. It looks at it first for you before it gets anywhere else. We assess it, and then we'll contact you to say that we have anything.
So I got one question. So if a customer was to come in and give me a 1 star, how long would it take to get that 1 star removed off of my record?
Well, what it is, after we contact you, that's not your turn to go and say, hey, contact the customer. We're going to tell you and give you the key how to get contact the customer and tell the customer. Like you've done.
Right.
I was in here last week, and a gentleman came over from medical center just to shake his hand. He said, "This man, are you the one I talked to?" And he said, I came all the way from medical center just to shake your hand. And he said, and now I know when I'm having my stuff at my company, he's going to come here. Even though it's far, he's going to still come here. So it's the same thing.
Yeah. So a lot of people come have visited our store based on our Google reviews. And the Google reviews do play a big part in this community. Not only in this community, in Dallas as well. Like when I go to Las Vegas, I want to go to California. Before I go to even the apartment as well, I look at the Google reviews to see what the previous employees or clients, whoever was saying about that organization. So Google reviews are the main factor right now. So probably
and take it to another level.
We had one store facing an issue a while back that a manager walked out of the store, went across the street to another building, talked about it as an example, and got in trouble with the manager, and the manager gave them a 1 star review, and what they did, it was being ticked to tag. So now they got all their employees to get their 12-1 review, so it's like it's easy to be nice and easy to get on your side versus fighting. So that's the mission that all these stores bring positivity and low high spirit. Regardless if you do something bad to me, doesn't mean I got you back. I'm just gonna wave at you and we can push you. So just start simple being nice. You can change Google reviews, start simple being nice. And everybody can do that. Then it's the other we have another we're talking about again about the other side
This something here, if you have, you've been here for 2 years, have a network of about 20,000, 50,000 in an account. So you're gonna need 3 months back. 3 months back. And then, we're not gonna, you don't make 20,000, we're gonna try to host it, get some more money, expand your business, get up, more back up to where you need to be, or get you to where you want to be. As you may know, we go up to $6 million. That's all.
you can get me
But it's all about you can succeed. Companies succeed.
and this is with credit.
No, that's Rate Review is one thing that helps the business.
What's the name of this particular business?
I don't get it. But we'll talk, man. My partner's saying something now. I'm saying something for you to be here. But we are ready to expand in each market. We're sending many places over. But that's the other part of the money. I have a granddaughter. $2,000 a week. travel. So I got rid of that. That's very you. Like, you go see. The house. Wherever you go right here. And that's what it's all about. Getting ready to review and get a review and make a review for the name out. And what happened when you get like that? That's the two things that we talk about.
Yolanda, we already know, I'm operating manager for LLC. We have 2 restaurants, we have a event center, and we also have a bar, So I have managed operations for all of those businesses. The event center, the state center, is the main house. Pixie's birthday, pop-up shops, conferences, live shows, weddings, believe it or not, I have a memorial service, I provide, memorial service. Whatever event you feel like you want to throw at, fashion shows. We are, we have an Instagram page, and Part 8 is another event center. So Vanessa is familiar with Part 8 Center, as well. Right. We're in collaboration with her as well, who was leading partners with her other as well. So, bar, for interesting persons, so there's some more incidents. 120 cap there, however, we do have people that come there.
Where's that location?
Memorial in area. There was a, remember the group we talked to today?
Yes.
They actually came to parking. However, Walmart is very interesting because of the type of table when you're sold for. So Walmart would be very sexy for that. So we do have big space available for you, whatever traffic is interesting, whether it's professional or private. All right. And parking. And all of it.
Can you talk about your organization?
So I'm saying that I'm the founder and owner of Gender Affirming Action. The only one who do work. I founded that because after having surgery, there was no resources for me. I didn't know what doctors to go to, like, I didn't even know if they would accept me as a person. I don't have kind of care that we all know that black women get to show themselves for boys. Like, great, and boys, it's kind of like, so I sat down, put it together, and we're going to launch so I'll be looking for you, and I'm going to talk to I'm excited about it.
Hello everyone, Sherman Houston, Sherman River, and Katie. I am the sole owner of Black Acres Packaging System, where our system has been around since 1986. And you know about Really Cook. Really Cook is actually cheaper my own sound. And Really Cook founded the contest because there were not spaces for us as Black gay people to compete and be successful at competing. So she started the contest and from ground up, the Studio 13 was where they started the contest at. And we passed probably like 2012. So working on that, but I want to say around that time she passed. And I could be wrong, but go ahead. Okay. Yeah, she was a huge name in our city. But nevertheless, before she passed on, she gave the contest to Alfreda Payne. Alfreda Payne had the contest for like 5 years. And after that, Frida just kind of got tired of having the contest, didn't want to do it anymore. the city wasn't supporting it as much. And so I took over the contest in 2016. And when I took over the contest in 2016, it was very successful. However, how quality, we had some quality contestants. And then that following year, we had it again. And there's something about business cards. You know, you have to connect with the right person, right? And they have to have that same drive and motivation that you have. And so, and like-minded, exactly. I'm not going to speak bad on them. I had to take a hiatus because they did not have the situation that I had with taking the contest forward. So, we took a hiatus in 2019, and then of course COVID happened. I had to start thinking about Sherman at that time, and so you know my business, Sherman Gregory's business, not Sherman Houston business, became a priority, which is Sharice was in Houston, and what we did, we prepared. We do more catering professional events opposed to just doing catering events or what have you. We in some of the best corporate businesses here in the city of Houston. We used to be partnered with the city of Houston, the City Hall, the Permanent Center, the federal buildings, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But since COVID, of course, a lot of people didn't allow us back in those buildings. Right? So what we do, we bring, y'all ever heard of Food is how my company actually grew up. So I'm going to give you a little story, then I'm going to shut up. But anyway, Food is an organization that's from out of the Chicago area. And what they do, they have a concept where they bring the food to you, bring the restaurants to you into, it's called pop-ups. You know, they bring pop-ups to you. And so they have spaces where we can go into professional buildings. We've been in some of the most successful professional buildings, like here in California, we've been in Chevron, we've been in City Hall, we've been in the Permanent Center, we've been in the Federal Courts building. We've been in a array of businesses, right? So that business has been going for 5 years. And I thank God for my mother spreading my ear to tell me you need to open up a restaurant. I haven't yet, but I will tell you that I heard her, and I started selling lunches out of my truck, right? And started selling lunches out of my truck. I connected with food, and that's how I get to food. I connected with food, and I've been so blessed to be able to sit in front of some people like Sylvester Turner. I became one of their preferred caterers. I became like a private chef for him, you know, personally. So, you know, I'm grateful for my mother telling me, because I was in oil and gas for 25 years. And so all I knew was that. And then only the whole up to age 67, it was like, okay, all I know is just business, right? But nevertheless, that's what I do. And Blackgate Houston, back to that. Blackgate Houston is really, our system is really, really happy to have partnered with Lake. Lake and I have been knowing each other for 4 months. It seems like we've been knowing each other forever. It's just like a family. You know, I get mad at him sometimes, but I'm sure he gets mad at me. But the thing of it is that we're family. You know, we have become family. And I met Blake through this guy here. And Dominique actually was one of my contestants for our contest this year. So I brought the contest back. I'll get back to that. I brought the contest back after not having it since 2018. And it was a success. We had like over 300 people in the building. So we had all the contestants. And it was about me. The queen that made up the contest out there was Kennedy from RuPaul's Drag Race. Yeah, she found another RuPaul's Drag Race girl who was security manager. So that's my reigning queen right now. But if I tell you they out, I had 4 quality contestants. I had 4 girls, and then for my guy division, I had 5. And they were all of quality. You know, anybody, I would have been pleased with anybody winning. Now, they probably would have been pleased with me. Because I'm just serious about everything that I do. I'm very, let's do it, let's get it done, let's make sure that we make it happen. You know, perception is everything, right? So bringing the contest back, I am so happy. And then back to Lake, or what have you. Lake came to cater for us. And I believe. And he said, well, I want to come and do your registration or what have you. You know, I do your registration. Or just provide food, period. So we talked and we connected. And they used to have taco trucks there on that particular night that the contest was on. I told the owner, I said, no, we're not having taco trucks. We're going to have Hawaiian Bros actually sell food that night. She was going to be okay with it, you know, so we came out. So that's how our relationship just started building from there. So I could be more than pleased with the partnership we did.
It's been a great success, and I can tell you by just sitting in some of the pageants, not just sitting in one pageant. It's not just a pageant on there, just to this point, but I'm real big on drummer, and I like dance. And I see that everywhere. But there's only one pageant that I have been to that's very few. Everybody's professional, and everybody's ready to the next I saw. Now, what they do on next, I don't know, but what I see, and outside of being, you know, what else and take care of people. I remember this man out there on my road, he was coming in, and he was bringing out body food. Some people do that. Didn't mean, and I was like, some people think about you do that stuff, but he never changed. And like I said, we don't see eye to eye all the time, but you how your relationships people how to go through it, come back together, and you'll have pretty moments, but his vision and we all have different visions, but in the day we work together, collaborate together, we will know. And so I love the partnership, and we got a great more things to do in this community. And for his pageant, his pageant is Marcos his pageant. And he have extra access to any other person would have with Marcos. He can come in 30 minutes to eat the meal. And that's a privilege that he has with his pageant because he go above and beyond and just make it happen. And I know he has Marcos fingers. So thank you for your support. I appreciate you and and also, when I was telling you guys about catering, I'm not mentioning here people as well. Even though Hawaiian Rolls do a lot of marketing and all that, people don't we'll get tired of Hawaiian Rolls all the time. So if on the all weeks, that's when Sherman catering weeks, and it's like we might do an event for you 1 week, and then the same you might have one of Hawaiian Rolls next week. Sherman have an amazing and all that good stuff. So what we try to do is any outside catering, like I say, my mission is to submit them y'all can break the emails down and submit them a menu and your prices. So anytime y'all see parties on the outside, baby showers, like that, we can collaborate and do all that as well. That's all I have. So thank you so much for your partnership as well.
I'm gonna piggyback off of what they just said about the menus. I customize each of my clients' menus to cater to their needs. I don't just say, okay, well, we have a pricing list because I don't want to block to right. And when people see numbers, they get nervous, you know. So you want to be able to serve everyone. So if you have whatever your budget is, we can work with your budget. So you won't see any pricing, but you will see a substantial.
And that's what I learned from working with our caterer, my chef. They do. They back away from numbers.
People back away from numbers.
So he's like, no, because we're giving this cost instead of giving them a whole breast, we give them half of a breast.
Yeah, right.
Most of the time, they don't even know that they're getting
they get half of their
breast.
Yeah.
So it's about the portion.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah. You never turn down a customer, not unless they just come with you. You know, we still have to eat. I don't want to go and run errands, you know. I want to make sure that it's lucrative for my business, of course, but I also don't want people to feel uncomfortable
Right.
coming to me because of the price
Right.
of this.
And we also do catering too. We do have
Okay.
a lot of businesses that don't utilize the venue for an event, but they do outside, they cater us. They want catering from us.
Okay.
So we have went to several businesses and just did catering. We have a lot of people, like say for instance, Vanessa may call me and say, hey Alana, I need a tray of Alfredo. She can call us and we can do that for her.
And I want you to know you can do that also. And if you guys can't fulfill the need, call us.
Exactly.
If y'all can't fulfill these out
I do have a question though, for you and you. Sometimes we have events that people want us to cater, however, we don't cater to that particular cuisine.
Okay.
What type of cuisine do you provide? Like Nigerian food,
Yeah, that is-
African food, Indian food? Unfortunately, we don't specialize in those. Mediterranean, we do. The owner is Iranian.
Okay.
So Persian, Mediterranean, and we have Garçon up the street actually. Is one, Garçon is one of ours.
Okay.
Right. So we do that, and we did an American Fair.